So Destiny Challenge Mode dropped yesterday, and if you do it on hard, you're guaranteed to get a 320 relic and a 320 gun. If you do it on normal, you're going to get a 310 gun and a 310 relic. So get in there with some people. If you've been playing Fallout or Battlefront or Black Ops 3, that's really the only reason I came over to do this challenge mode from Fallout, is because guaranteed to get something that was 320. I have the absolute worst luck when it comes to nightfall drops, when it comes to raid drops, that I really find no point in even doing the raid anymore because I don't get anything. But challenge mode, on the other hand, you're actually guaranteed to get something, so definitely get in here, get your friends together, some buddies, some randoms if you can pull some people together, and get this thing done, because it's really, really easy, guys. So I'm sure you've kind of grasped by now, we're at the Warpriest. So the first week of challenge mode is the Warpriest. He's first up. I'm assuming next week will be Golgoroth. The week after that will be Orcs. Or maybe they'll have the daughters in there. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe they've even said what it's going to be, but I have no idea. I haven't read up on anything. So the challenge is you have to kill the Warpriest by using different aura holders. So if you get the aura first for the first phase, somebody new will have to take the aura for the second phase. If you guys kill him on first phase, that's it. You're done. You've completed the challenge. If you go to second phase and you kill him on second phase, you're done. You've beaten the challenge. If you go to third phase or fourth phase, it does not matter how long it takes you to kill him, how quickly you kill him, just as long as one person on your team does not hold the aura more than once. That's it. Super easy. Super straightforward. I initially thought challenge mode was going to be something like, you can't shoot the Warpriest with snipers. Like, snipers don't do damage against him and you got to kill him without snipers. Or something like that. Something a little bit more creative, a little bit more unique than just, oh, the aura holders have to be different. So I'm going to go ahead and guess, which I'm sure probably the majority of you have already probably, thought ahead. Golgoroth, they're going to make sure that you can't do the one orb strategy. You're going to have to do 6 orbs, which really isn't that bad if you play with the same people consistently. I mean, because the 6 orb strategy, it's not that difficult. It just takes a lot of coordination. So if you're playing with randoms, that can get difficult. That's why the 1 orb strategy is a lot easier. You just have to take down 1 orb, and that's it, and rinse and repeat. So I'm guessing that's going to kind of what Golgoroth's going to be, is you got to do 6 orbs each phase to kill him, and that's how you're going to do that challenge. And then Orcs will be, you got to have a different runner every time or something like that. I do also think that Bungie is going to have the challenges become harder and harder each week and week. At least I hope, because right now having different people do the aura, that's not much of a challenge. Granted, maybe they're just kind of easing us into challenge mode since it is the first week. I'm not going to talk through this whole thing, guys. Get in here, get it done. If you're on normal, you're getting 310 stuff. If you're on hard, you're getting 320 stuff. It is guaranteed. And just so there's no confusion or anything like that, you can die. It doesn't have to be a flawless, perfect run. The only thing is you have to have a different aura holder. That's it. And you're only going to be able to do this once per week per character, so make sure you guys are getting the checkpoint. Again, like I said, it's not its own playlist, so if you're doing it on normal, you got to go through the raid up to Warpriest. If you're doing it on hard, you got to go through the raid up to Warpriest, and then you're going to execute the challenge during the Warpriest fight. So make sure you guys are getting the checkpoint, unless you like going through all the crap before, all the jumping and everything like that. Just go ahead and get the checkpoint so you don't have to do all that stuff. So like a teammate died right here, perfectly fine. Doesn't matter. You can finish it with 5, you can finish it with 4, you can finish it with 3, just as long as the aura people are different every single phase. So that's about it. If you've never done this before, I guess I can kind of explain the aura, though I'm not going to get it again. Basically, once you get it, you're going to have a little timer down in your left-hand corner. It's going to say Brand of Initiate times 5 when you first get it, and then you're going to have another counter counting down from like 10 seconds or 9 seconds. The goal to maximize the amount of time you can shoot the Warpriest is wait until 3 seconds to start shooting that ad. Once you shoot that ad, the timer will jump back up, and now it will be times 4, and then times 3, times 2, times 1, and then the last second phase. Just make sure to maximize that time. Start shooting an ad at, find an ad at about 5 seconds. Start to shoot them at about 3, depending on how high your light level is, depending on how, good your gun is, how quickly, if you can one burst them or not, and everything like that. So just know just know how long it's going to take for you to kill an ad. Don't, chance it too much and take it down to like 1 second or anything like that. So yeah, hopefully the video was helpful. Really easy, really straightforward. The challenge mode is really easy this week, guys. Get in there, get your 320 stuff, get your 310 stuff. Have a good one. See ya. You'll see here the rewards. So just rewards will drop from the Warpriest himself. You get the calcified fragment, one of the missing 3, and then a chest will appear, and that's where you're going to get your challenge rewards from. And I mean, that run was pretty sloppy. We hadn't done Warpriest in like over probably a month and a half or so. So it doesn't matter if it's sloppy. Just for this first week challenge, you got to make sure you have different ore holders. That's it. Really, really, really easy, guys.